Hello and welcome to York News, a brief look at what's new and what's happening in York County. I'm Gail Whitaker. Coming up on this edition of York News,
and hear more of our future leaders. Cub Scout Pack 126 is
a patriotic 4th of July celebration is scheduled for historic Yorktown.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Board of Supervisors regular meeting.
Up first, the Board of Supervisors held its meeting on Tuesday, June 19th.
Made us very successful.
At the meeting, the board commended Barbara Holston of the county's Department of General Services on the occasion of her retirement. There were 4 public hearings on the agenda, and all were approved by the Board of Supervisors. These are a request to amend the conditions of approval for the Reserve at Williamsburg Plan Development by adding townhouses and assisted living units to the list of permitted housing types and deleting the sequencing requirements for commercial and residential space. An ordinance to amend a section of the York County Code to add a segment of Bay Tree Beach Road to the list of secondary system streets where parking is prohibited. An ordinance to establish the salaries of the members of the Board of Supervisors. And a resolution to authorize the county administrator to execute a lease agreement with Child Development Resources for the operation of an early childhood care and developmental service in the Griffin Yates Center. The board approved all items on the consent calendar, including minutes of a previous meeting, fiscal year 2013 county and state funding for local arts organizations, sponsorship of amendments to the zoning and subdivision ordinances to include actions taken by the 2012 General Assembly, the acceptance and appropriation of grant funds to be used for public safety equipment, and the establishment of a freight shed use policy. The Board of Supervisors will not hold a meeting on the first Tuesday in July. The next meeting of the board will be Tuesday, July 17th in the boardroom of York Hall. The York County Planning Commission will hold its next meeting on Wednesday, July 11th at 7 p.m. in the boardroom of York Hall. There are 3 public hearings on the agenda. Application number PD 33-12 is a request to amend the York County zoning map by reclassifying an 11.39 acre parcel of land located at 2500 Fort Eustis Boulevard from general business to planned development residential. The property owner has voluntarily proffered that the property will be developed in accordance with a master plan depicting both residential and commercial structures with a maximum of 92 multifamily dwelling units. The property is designated general business in the comprehensive plan and borders an area designated multifamily residential. Application number ZM135-12 is a request to amend the York County zoning map by reclassifying 2 parcels of land located at 725 and 725Z Bypass Road from general business to residential multifamily. The properties are designated general business in the comprehensive plan and border areas designated general business, medium density residential, and high density residential. Application number UP808-12 is a request for a special use permit to authorize the establishment of a mini storage warehouse facility on an approximately 1.7 acre portion of land located at 212 Hubbard Lane. The property, located behind the James York Plaza Shopping Center, is zoned general business and is designated general business in the comprehensive plan. These applications are on file in the Planning Division office and may be reviewed there. The office is located in the County Administration Center at 224 Ballard Street in historic Yorktown. For more information, call 890-3404. The 7th annual Shagging on the Riverwalk Beach Music Concert Series continues at Riverwalk Landing. The first 3 concerts are behind us, but there are 4 concerts remaining. Coming up on July 12th is the Band of Oz, followed on July 19th by Slapwater. TFC Band performs July 26th with the Atlantic Groove Band closing out the concert series on August 2nd. The concerts are held from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. This series is free and open to the public. You're encouraged to bring lawn chairs or blankets with you for seating. For more information, including parking locations throughout Yorktown, log on to www.visityorktown.org. The schedule for the 33rd annual Yorktown 4th of July celebration has been set. The Yorktown Independence Day 8K run and 5K walk will be held at 8 a.m., followed by the parade on Water Street at 9 a.m. Take some time to enjoy your holiday while waiting for the afternoon activities to begin. At 4 p.m., the event parking opens at the corner of Cook Road and Ballard Street. Food concessions open at 4:30 on the Chiskiak Green located along Water Street. At 7 p.m., the Sounds of Liberty Bell ringing ceremony will be held on the Riverwalk landing stage. Beginning at 8 p.m., Glenn Boswick and the Sounds of Swing Orchestra will entertain visitors at the Riverwalk landing stage. And at 9:15, the fireworks display will begin over the York River. And once again at 9:45, Glenn Boswick and the Sounds of Swing Orchestra will perform to close out the evening festivities. If you plan to join us in Yorktown on the 4th of July, plan to arrive early as heavy traffic volume will potentially close the town. Also, the best viewing location for the fireworks is along the river. For more information about the 4th of July schedule of activities, parking, trolley hours, and other important items, visit www.yorkcounty.gov/4th or call Parks and Recreation at 890-3500. York County offices and courts will be closed Wednesday, July 4th in observance of the Independence Day holiday. Recycling scheduled for pickup that day will be picked up on Saturday, July 7th. Garbage pickup from Wednesday, July 4th to the end of the week will be delayed one day, so Wednesday's pickup will be on Thursday, Thursdays on Friday, and Fridays on Saturday. And finally, the Senior Center of York has a variety of educational and entertaining programs available for our seniors in July. Scrapbooking, AARP Driver Safety Program, Ice Cream Social, Birthday Bash, and Health Day are just a few of the programs being offered. For more information, call the Senior Center at 898-3807 or stop by the center located in the Washington Square Shopping Center. The Senior Center will be closed on July 4th. That's all for this edition of York News. Please join us on July 11th for the next edition of York News. Until then, thanks for watching.